This is insane. This is so insane. And you know something? It's not gonna work because what I really need, you can't get out of a test tube or harvested eggs. What I really need is Riva. The woman I've loved my whole life.
But, Josh, if you cannot have her, don't you want someone who is exactly like her? Don't look at me as though I've gone insane. You've got to have heard about the work that doctor is doing in Chicago.
Yes, I've read about him. He wants to clone babies. I don't see.
Right, and that is how the clone would start out, as an infant.
I don't understand any of this. I don't.
Josh, I have been working on a growth stimulant that accelerates cell development. Josh, it's something that hastens cell growth. I started working on it when I was in med school, and I was working my way through at a chemical company. And I helped to develop a fertilizer that speeds up the growth of sugarcane in South America. And there were farmers that needed 2 crop rotations in a growing season. And we found out that we could use this on almost any plant. And it became a very good seller.
Yeah, just because it works on plants, it doesn't...
Listen, let me finish. I left the chemical company, and I took the formula with me, and I kept working on it, and developed it for animal use. And I've been pretty successful, don't you think?
You used it on the cats?
Yeah, on only one of them. How old? On Remus? How old do you think he is?
Jeez, you know, I'm not really a cat expert, Michael. I don't... a year? Maybe?
Josh, no, not even close. He's under a month. Josh, what I am saying is that even if we start out with a clone of baby Riva, she would grow up very quickly.
Michelle, tell us what happened, please.
Well, when Dan was driving me back here, I decided that what I heard didn't matter. That I love Jesse so much that I thought I should tell him the truth and see if he'd want me back.
So what happened?
Jesse was with Drew, and I could tell what was going on even though I couldn't see it. He was all over her. They were practically doing it right there in the alley. But I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, this is what I wanted, and so I have to follow through.
Michelle, is it what you want?
No, it's not what I want. But that's the way it's got to be.
Look, I know you've got your rules and regulations, but I'm just trying to find her.
Is Michelle expecting you?
So she is a student here?
No, I'm sorry.
Why aren't you telling me anything?
Michelle left word. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Look, I'm not gonna disturb her, okay? She came by my place and she dropped this. I just want to return it to her, that's all.
I'll be happy to give it to her.
No, I'm gonna give it to her. Look, I don't care what kind of message she left. I'm gonna ask you one more time very nicely, okay? Jessie Blue is my name. Now, can you call Michelle Bauer and tell her that I'm here? Please just tell her now!
Security! I need security!
And then, out of nowhere, this wild boar comes charging in.
Wild boar in the Arctic Circle? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a good thing they fell asleep before I got to that part, huh? You could take the boy out of the city.
Well, in your case, you can't even do that. But I think your story did the trick.
Yeah, I think I bored him to sleep.
Are you kidding? They were hanging on your every word. They just needed to take a little nap. It was a long drive here. They got out of the car and they had such a funny snow fight, so they're just worn out, that's all. But thank you.
For what?
For calming the kids down. They were afraid and you helped.
It was nothing.
No, it was something.
Yeah, you know, I love kids, so I can understand them.
That's because you never grew up. Well, you must be pretty tired after your tall tale-telling and hungry. How about I go fix you something?
Yeah, that's all right. I don't want you to do any trouble or anything like that.
I'll be right back. Hello?
Hi, Cassie, it's me.
Hi, Hart. Wow, gosh, you know, we're having a horrible snowstorm up here, and I've been so worried about you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine,
Well, where are you?
Well, I'm still in Springfield, but I should be in Cross Creek soon.
You know, that's okay. The weather's really bad, you know?
What's the matter? You sure you still want me to come up there?
No, I didn't mean that at all.
Well, you sure you still want me to come?
More than you know, I want you here. It's just that this snow hasn't stopped falling since we've gotten here, and the roads haven't even been plowed, and it's gonna take you hours to get through, so I just don't want you to waste your time.
You gonna be okay with the kids?
Yeah, we're fine.
You sure you can handle them alone?
Managing.
All right, well then, I guess I'll come up in the morning if that's okay.
I think that would be a very good idea, and by then the roads will be clear.
Okay, and you sure you're okay with these kids?
I am. Except I miss you like crazy.
All right, well then I'll see you tomorrow.
I guess we'll have to make up for lost time when you get here.
That's a promise. Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Well, I'm staying.
Oh, Hart, you don't have to do that.
I want to do it for Vanessa, and I want to be here for the baby's operation.
Thank you.
You want a cappuccino?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That'd be great.
Has anybody from the paper heard from Fletcher? Okay, listen, the minute he calls or checks in, tell him to get to the hospital immediately. It's an emergency. Okay, thanks.
I got here as soon as I could.
Daddy, listen, I can't get a hold of Fletcher. I tried the house, the office, nowhere, and Ross, too. I left a message, neither one of them.
What's going on? Holly.
Okay.
Of course I did. How are you? Huh?
What happened? I canceled an important deposition and you never showed.
Ben, I can't think about this right now, all right? My mother is about to undergo very important surgery. She's going to donate a kidney, and I cannot find Fletcher. I can't find Ross.
I went to a lot of trouble to track you down here.
How did you find me here?
I followed your scent.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't. I'm not in the
you
mood
called
for
me.
games. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry I wasted your time.
It won't be a waste of time if you level with me. About why you called. You're upset. It sounded like it had to do with us.
Ben, there is no us.
Just tell me what it is. Maybe I can help.
You are about the last person in the world I could turn to for help.
Yes,
right
but
now.
I'm here, Blake. Ross isn't.
Don't do this to me. I can't take it anymore. Ben, my mom is about to go into surgery, and I'm so afraid to lose her. I can't right now, no, with all the stuff happening in my life.
What stuff?
I can't
What
talk
stuff?
to you about this.
Just tell me. I want to know.
You, okay? You're driving me crazy.
Sometimes I can't believe it myself that something that I invented helped to create this. You could use another drink, huh? Josh, this is an unbelievable decision for anybody to make. I mean, this goes against everything that we have ever been taught about nature. And Josh, it scared the daylights out of me when I first realized I could do it. I was at the point, I was so scared,